Patchy, congrats on the win. Saw you limping in here a little bit. I mean, is that just your standard post-fight limping, or is it a little bit worse than normal?
No, he had good leg kicks, you know. He's a good striker, so kind of tore up my lead leg, but I didn't expect him to come out with leg kicks and calf kicks. I expected him to come out, throw a lot of left hooks and overhand rights. So, you know, I just kind of caught off guard a little bit, but, you know, it was good.
I guess that's what you expected for his game plan. What was your game plan going into it?
Just wanted to keep long. I wanted to hurt him, you know. I thought if I touched him on the feet, I could knock him out or just take him down and submit him, smash him. I truly thought I'd be able to submit him, but he had really good back defense. The better I get on top and, you know, the more submissions I show, I feel like people are starting to get better defense. You know, Mike Brown and ATT and his team, they're one of the best gyms in the world, so I'm not surprised he was well trained. But I thought I was going to be able to slice through that defense and get a finish, which I'd like to, but, you know, it's 5 rounds, and I had to learn how to pace myself because I wasn't going to let the same thing happen what happened in my last title fight against Juan.
Yeah, so in that regard, I mean, obviously you plan for 5 rounds. I mean, I'm sure you always plan and train for 5 rounds, but as you got that deep into it, how did things feel for you as you got in those later frames?
I'm not sure, man. You know, I'm not in charge of the judges, but I thought I had a 10-8 round in the first. I mean, I had the back the entire round, trying to threaten chokes. I brought him from his feet to his back while I was on his back, bent him back twice. I had his back, I think, in the third round. The second round, I kind of tried to feel him out to see where he was on the feet, see if I could beat him there. I took him down again in the 5th round. I had his back again, almost had him guillotined. 48-47, I think, wasn't just. I think it should have been 49-47 or 49-46. I think I had a 10-8 round. So, you know, I didn't want to leave it to the judges, though. You know, my coach told me in the round that going into that 5th, Harry St. Ledger, you go win this round. We leave no stones, you know, unturned. So we wanted to make sure we took this fight.
You know where you stand now in the bracket. Did you watch Enrique Barzolos fight yesterday? And then what do you think of his matchup with Magomedov, because obviously you get the winner of that one?
I'm excited, man. They do there's similar styles, similar pressures. Enrique Barzola, he's impressive, man. You know, he has amazing cardio, amazing pressure, amazing jiu-jitsu defense, wrestling offense. So I think that's going to be a great fight. I'm honored to share the cage with one of those names. You know, they're big names, Magomedov and Barzola. And, you know, I've trained with Maga, and I've also trained with AKA Coach Hav and Habib's team, so I know he's Barzola is well trained as well. So I'm just excited for the matchup. Much respect to him, and you know, it's you know, I'm excited to be in the semifinals, fighting for a chance to get back at the belt and back at the $1 million. You know,
what's the strategy now? Because if this was a normal fight, you could say, hey, I'd love to fight in 2 months, but now you're tied to a specific thing, and all kinds of things could happen that could delay when you get back in there next. So in terms of training and prep, what are the next steps for you? How chill do you take it for the next few months, and how does that affect you, I guess?
I don't know how to take it chill, man. My coaches cannot pry me out of the gym. So, like, I'm going to be in the gym no matter what. Whether it's me or I'm helping my teammates, I'm always going to be there. I want to give back to the people that helped me. There's a lot of people that helped me for this camp, so I want to get back in the gym, help them out. More importantly, I want to really see my family, spend some time with my daughter, enjoy her birthday, enjoy some time with my mother, my sisters, my brother, all my friends, you know, all my supporters. You know, there's so many people that are out here supporting me, so I just want to have some time for myself to spend time with the people that mean a lot to me, and the time off's great, you know. I'm going to get better in the meantime, and this is not the best version of me. I'm only getting better. I'm 28 years old, and I'm going to stay dedicated until I win this $1 million and I win this tournament and this world title.
Okay, so how did the weight control go for you? How much weight did you get back after the weigh-in?
I got a lot back, honestly. I mean, I don't like to disclose it, but let's say it was over 155 pounds.
Okay. And was it your strategy to take his back all through the round? You know, even though like you were not able to finish, like was it your strategy to take a point by taking his back?
No, I just wanted to submit him. I was trying to submit him. He just had good defense. I was really trying to squeeze it and submit him. He just had good defense. Like, I mean, Kyoji Horiguchi's only lost for world title fights. This is his first fight outside of the Ryzen world title, Bellator, or UFC world title fight where he lost, where it wasn't a world title fight. So, you know, I'm glad to have that name on my record. You know, it's just so prestigious to me. I deserve it, you know. I've been hunting this name since New Year's in Japan on Ryzen 20. So now I'm here. I just beat the most recent, I think, Ryzen world champion at bantamweight and a former Bellator world champion. So I'm happy, and I beat him in a world title setting, 5 rounds.
Yeah, congrats. That was a great fight.
Thank you.
Next question from Ronald.
This is Ronald E. Smith, and I just want to go back to just recently you just said about why this win like really means a lot to you, because the opponent, he has done so much in his career. So with that, how for you will this be remembered of all the other fights you've done in the past?
It's just the experience I could gain from it, doing 5 rounds with a guy of that level, making adjustments on the fly, having fun out there as well, getting used to it, the cage time. I need this cage time to get better. I want to be I know I'm one of the best bantamweights in the world, but I want to be the best bantamweight in the world. In the gym, I train like I am. I compete with the best in the world, but it's on Showtime when, granted, we are on Showtime, but it's when the Showtime happens, you have to perform. And I think that's the most important thing. When the lights are on, who can perform? And I always can perform. Out of my now 17 fights, even the one I lost, every fight I come to perform.